Yeah, that's right.
That's
that's
a race.
Right. It is a
So
race.
that is
It
another
a race.
mental game.
A lot of
Inside
people really
the
don't
game.
consider.
Yeah, I mean, you'll have to memorize that menu.
Yeah.
So
And that will come
interesting.
in due time, of course.
Yep.
We didn't get to see no Ripper in that last game.
Upset.
I'm really depressed about that. But here we go. We have Classic with that Sparrow. So we'll see what we can do. Evac Uplink will be the battleground, folks, for game number 2. If Rise loses this one, they will be out of the competition. Luminosity will move on to the next round to face off against the winner of FaZe Clan or Team Caliber, or maybe Rise can force that game 3. And we're going to be kicking things off with Octane. Let's see what he has here. He has a Scythe. He has that M8 customized, as well as that EMP flak jacket, blast suppressor in his hand.
Yeah, and fast hands. I mean, that's just a normal perk setup, really, for most assault rifle players. Protect themselves from nades. He obviously doesn't have to worry about stuns because those were banned out.
Yep.
But I believe Luminosity starting on the favorite side, so I would really like to see them come out quick. And you saw Elevate sort of spawn trap Optic.
Yeah.
So
nice
the same
dunk.
thing.
Nice dunk there out of Octane, man. What a just brilliant play. But fortunately for him, 4 members of Rise goes down. Taking a look at Slack's equipment now. He's going to have that VMP with long barrel, quick draw, and grip. Frag nades, fast hands, blast suppressor, as well as flak jackets are running. No perk 2 slot for him on that one.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, Octane really, really good at controlling that drone and making plays with it. And you saw that right off the start. He was able to get a quick dunk.
That's right. And what is Looney running right now? He's running that VMP. So this is he also has Afterburner as well. So that he's hoping that he's going to be moving quite a bit if he's using that Afterburner. Let's actually take a look at the other side here, see what's going on with Space Lee and the crew. And of course, VMP as well making its appearance yet again for this team. EMP and Semtex. Overclock, I like that. Overclock as well. So this is going to be very interesting to see how this plays out for them.
Yeah, and Overclock is an interesting perk that gets you to your specialist a little bit faster. So maybe he just wants to try and get it maybe 3 times a game instead of 2 and make more plays. So that's definitely something that, he wants to make plays with that Annihilator.
Can't stay alive long enough on that one, though. Looking to see who's going to be on the protection. It's going to be Proofy. Rotates over to the left side of the map here to try and see if he can get a cutoff and prevent any kind of movement whatsoever, and has to stay up. It's imperative that he stays up right now.
And Rice doing an excellent job keeping the pressure on Luminosity and keeping them stuck in their base. They're just winning that mid-map control and forcing Luminosity to fight out of their base.
And I don't think they – oh, yeah, there you go. So they have one member there was actually listed as red, but he's actually a part of their team there. You have Proofy just having to back away from this one. There's not much he could do on this play. Octane with the kill, ball in the hands. Never mind replays here. Spacely having a good run, but this certainly has been all about Rise. They've controlled the pace of the game. Luminosity has not had much in the way of fighting out of the base. Now, one thing you had mentioned before, Merc, was that there's a good side and a bad side on this map, and currently Rise are playing out of the good side. But I do want to note that Elevate was playing out of the bad side, quote-unquote. I call it bad because they shut down Optic on Uplink. But do you think that's more or less just Optic not being great at Uplink?
I mean, I know Optic just started practicing a few days ago. I know Formal didn't play the first few days. Everybody was sort of freaking out about that. And he's like, guys, relax. So that's potentially it. But, again, Elevate, known as one of those great Uplink teams, they just seem to understand the game type better than others.
Yeah. Makes sense. And I love this holdout from Proofy here, man. He's doing such a brilliant job. War Machine on the ready for him as well. So if he wants to take advantage of that, he certainly can. But he does get picked off just like switch him. There goes that Sparrow there. I got to go. Oh, man. I tried to run over. You could just see me just scale up through the names. I really wanted to see that Sparrow come into play. Not much to do with that one, though. And John Doe picking up a double, so we'll see what he could do here. Has that ball in hand, looking for another player. Can't quite stay up, though, as it certainly has been a back-and-forth affair for both teams.
Yeah, and every time that ball resets, it just seems that Rise comes out on top. And again, Luminosity stuck in their base. This is going to be some huge kills here by replays. This is my favorite specialist in the game. I love it. Yeah, it's one of my favorite. Obviously, if you do hit someone and then that person runs into the person you did Tempest, it chains actually to that person. So if you do get a kill in like a doorway or whatnot, you can chain a lot of kills up.
By the way, look what Classic's doing, man. Causing a ruckus in the back of the base, and they're looking for him. They're trying to go hunting, but they cannot find him. So all he has to do is just pop up behind him and just cause a lot of problems, and he is going to do exactly that, finding one in front of him. That's going to be the ball carrier, looking for a double kill, gets a dub, picks up the ball as well, and now he's going to make his way over. This could be a potential huge swing for them, but you are going to have 2 members actually coming off of spawn, so not much going to come out of that one, but what matters is that they kept it on the Luminosity side, and they're continuing to apply that pressure.
And I would really like to see Classic wait for his team, maybe go up those stairs to that kitchen to get to that wall run where you can hit an easy 1-pointer. So I think that was a little bit of a mistake, but I think he thought he had a timing to get a throw off.
Yeah, they were up very quick. They
were
up very quick. So had he had maybe like an overdrive, but that was banned. And that's why that thing is banned, right? You know, so now you have to be cognizant of that kind of timing, and because not every game's not going to play the same.
Right.
All right, good plays there from Rise as they are going to be up 2-0 here against Luminosity going into the half.
And both teams slaying pretty equally. I mean, nobody's really standing out right now. I know Octane was like 11-4 at one point, so he's slowed down just a little bit, but he does have that dunk.
Yeah, that's very true. He has the most important part of this matchup, the scoreboard. And let's actually go into a listen-in here with Rise and see how the communication is going to be. They are up 2-0 in this matchup against Luminosity. So let's go ahead and jump right into that listen-in.
He's on ball. Last kid mid steps.
Yeah, he's so hurt.
One shot. I spawn out.
Let's go.
That's all you guys.
Behind me.
You gotta kill this one kid. I spawn out big door. Hang on.
Hit one.
Oh, I fell off. Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah. They have War Machine in the back of their spawn.
Once they're mid.
I'm watching your body. On top of you, with you.
I'm grabbing ball.
Got one.
Yeah, I'm still in the back. I still have this control. I still have control.
I'm at their base.
In laundry.
In laundry, you said?
Yeah, they're gonna be in there 100%.
I don't see laundry. I don't see any.
I'm going to reset.
Nothing laundry.
They're playing ball reset. 100%. I got naded.
Got John. There's one up top.
One's on the point. He's
Proofy's coming on their mid. On their mid, Sam. On their mid right now. They're middle.
Might come
He
behind
may
you.
be behind you.
Good shit.
No, that's not Proofy. Proofy's there 100%.
I
spawned my ball.
I'm hitting middle.
Good job, 3.
Bring the ball. You're good to bring it over here.
I'm on ball reset right now.
They impeded me.
Laundry. Just go for it. I killed him.
No,
Nice.
I got it.
Two laundry.
One more, Nick.
Nick has Sparrow.
Behind him.
Back point, I got him.
He's top
base.
AC. Get ball, Sam.
At their point, 2 at their point. They're camping with ARs. One's in laundry, 100%. Trying out of one.
So hurt, Logi.
Trying out of one if you can. They're gonna kill you.
They killed me. It's in the back of the spawn. We're good.
Yeah, I got him.
It's in the back of the spawn.
Mike's pushing ball. Mike's pushing the actual
Control their
ball
side.
right here in
Control their
front of
side, Jerry. I don't know where they're going with that spawn.
I don't see him inside. Someone watch our mid big door.
Yeah, I'm rotating over.
One's here. He may go middle though.
I'm watching middle.
Middle one shot. He's challenging behind you guys.
He's on it right.
Nice.
You come.
Only one with ball. I'm hitting big doors.
Ball guy's weak. Or another one's here, weak.
I'm coming to help you, Nick.
Ball's on greenhouse steps. He threw it down.
He's in bottom of the ball. He pushed our side. He's our side.
Oh, there's two there. Space in one more. Space is there.
On ball.
Oh, top.
Grab the ball now.
He's pushing right here in front of you, Nick. To your right.
He saw you,
He saw you, I think. Drop. Yeah, he did.
Got him.
We're spawning way out.
Ball's on me.
I'm coming, Z.
Ball guy's dead.
Stop. Should be more.
Another one there. He got me.
One more
He's on ball right now.
I spawned all the way out right.
I'm flanking.
Yeah,
Give me a second.
One more there. Spacely.
He's on the good trade.
That's 2. I spawn out.
All right, good listening there with Rise Nation. Thoughts on that one? One thing I will commend them for is holding off this onslaught from Luminosity, man. Luminosity is pressuring them in their base, but they're not allowing them to make any kind of progress in that scoreboard.
And that's all they have to do now. They had a really good setup in the Luminosity base, which was able to get them a bunch of points. I think they got 2 throws and another dunk. So now they have a 6-point lead with 2 minutes left, and they can just play at their own pace. They don't have to worry about anything. They don't have to score again.
Yeah, that's very true. At the end of the day, you want to continue to put pressure on your opponent. But still, though, all the credit in the world goes to Rise here and how they're playing this one. Just pretty much stopping Luminosity in their tracks now. Yeah, Proof working with John, trying to protect them, finding one. Proof with the double kill. Actually, that was going to be a single, but with that assist earlier, still nonetheless applying a lot of damage on that one.
And this is what's so difficult about this side is, as you could see, all of Rise just spawning right under that portal. So really hard to just keep making progression. And you see Privy just trying to hold mid-map control, because he knows if they lose mid-map control, they have to keep fighting and fighting until they can get it again.
Yeah, it's going to be very tough for them to do that. Huge plays, though, from Replays, who gets 2 of his own. Looking forward, though, to another player inside of here. Yes, he secures that kill. That's going to be 2 down. Now, off the spawn, they're forcing him inside of that other building, right? Inside of the side building there.
Yep.
So, interesting situation, to say the least. I mean, you want to continue to push them and enforce their hand inside of that. Oh, my goodness. Octane just shredding him there with that scythe.
Yeah, and
No
during that
chance.
listening, you saw Octane be that annoying assault rifle player, as you said, that he was just destroying them at one point. Just being he's a really good setup player, and he doesn't miss much.
No, he does not. Octane, super impressive, especially for me, because this is the first time I'm ever actually casting this young man. So, absolutely talented player. Proofy, though, with 2 of his own. Classic looking to do the same, but it does not matter because time will be dwindling, which means that Rise will be forcing this game 3 against Luminosity. Another game 3. Not bad.
Hey, a lot of them. That's what you want to see. I love Search and Destroy, so it should be a really interesting game number 3.
I love. Oh, here we go.
Oh, let's see if he can get a few.
Come on, Classic.
Yes.
Yeah,
No!
Stephen Amell. No. You got to channel your inner Stephen Amell there, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm not going to steal that one from Benson. So production tried to get me to steal Benson because Benson doesn't have a lot of jokes, right?
Right.
So
Completely
they wanted me to take one of the Hunger Games references that we have been making this weekend. But I think Ben would need it.
And just great team slaying all around from Rise, and you didn't see that in game number 1. Most of them were all I think they were all negative in game 1, so they definitely turned it around.
Very true. Let's actually talk about the scoreboard there. Yeah, actually pretty even across the board.
It just
both teams.
It just seemed the whole time that Rise was winning the battles around the drone, and then the one time they were able to get a setup in the enemy base, they scored 4 very fast points, and that just gave them a good cushion, a good lead, so that Luminosity couldn't fight back into it.
Oh, I want to point out, though, a large portion of that map took place on the water side. I called it because that's where the water is. Why? Why is that?
That's just where the drone resets.
Yeah.